Hi everyone, and welcome back to another maths lesson this week. So what we are going to be learning today is we are going to be focusing on doubles. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen with you. Here you go. So task for today is, can I find doubles of a given number? Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is remember, when you see the stop sign, you need to stop the video and solve the questions. So as you can see, for this flashback for today, there are things that we have already previously learned. Okay, so please pause and complete the following questions. And again, please pause the video again for your next flashback 4. So the first thing we're going to focus on today is our true or false question. So the apples have doubled. So I have said to stop the video. You don't have to stop the video, but I would like you to have a think about the answer. So does this amount of apples double to represent this amount? So if you haven't solved it yet, please pause and I'm going to move on to the answers. So the answer is false, because double means that we add the same number twice. So that means I need to add 6, which is 2 groups of 6, which is what we did when we did our arrays in our last lesson. So there should be 12 apples. So let's see how many apples there were. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was only 9 apples, which means that it did not double. So let's look at our problem of the day today. So we're looking at these two people who are playing a game. We want to know who has rolled a double. So the first thing you need to think about is, what is a double? So this girl has given you the clue. If you roll 2 dice with the same number, it is called a double. So that's your first question. The second part of the question is, what is double 4? And then part B is, what is double 6? So please stop the video now and have a think about these questions, please, and write your answers onto a piece of paper. So let's take a look at question A. From the picture, you can see that Tarek rolled a double. So I'm going to go back to the picture, and you can see these 2 sets of dice. So Tarek rolled a 4 and a 4, whereas Abby rolled a 3 and a 2. So we know that Tarek rolled the double. So double 4 is 2 lots of 4. So as you can see, I have done an array for you to show. So I've got one group of 4, and then I've doubled it, which means I've added it again. Okay, so that's 2 lots of 4. They have used a 10 frame, to add here. So they've done 4 add 4, which equals 8. So double 4 is 8. And then part B, as you can see, I've done 2 lots of 6, because they're asking what is double 6. So they've used 10 frames, they've added 6 add 6. So as you can see from the final 10 frame, they added 4 of the last 6 and then added 2 onto a new 10 frame because they ran out of space on their 10 frame. So well done if you did that at home. So your task now is to complete the following activity. So you have the dice going all the way down to 6. Okay, so double 6 the last one here. But if you want to continue and go all the way up to 10, you can by drawing your own dice, okay? So I'm going to move on now. And then your next question I was going to ask you to think about was to complete a table by doubling these numbers. And then I would like you to think about, what patterns do you notice? So what you notice with the numbers. So stop the video now while I complete the rest of the table for you. Okay, so welcome back. Double 1 is 2. Double 2 is 4. Double 3 is 6. Double 4 is 8. Fantastic. Double 5 is 10. Well done. Double 6 is fantastic. 12. Double 7 is 14. Amazing. Double 8, 16. Good job. Double 9 is 18. Fantastic. And our last one was double 10, which makes it to 20. So now that I've filled in the doubles table, what pattern do you notice with all of the numbers in this column here? So as you can see in this column, what patterns do you notice? So well done if you said that it's actually going to skip counting in twos. They're doubling by 2 every time. So if I double 2 to 4, and then I've added another 2 to make it 6, and then another 2 to make it 8, and it continues the pattern all the way down, okay? Also, what you notice is that all of the numbers are even numbers, and they end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, okay? So the last digit of every number ends with an even number. So well done if you noticed that pattern at home. So we're going to play a little game right now. I'm going to roll the dice and you need to shout back the double fact to me, okay? So let's begin. 0. Well done, it is 0 because we haven't got anything to double. Double 8. Fantastic, 16. Double 5. Well done, that's 10, good job. Double 4. Well done if you said 8 at home. Double 4 again. Fantastic. Double 6. Well done if you said 12 at home. Double 0. Well, I haven't got anything to double, so it's still 0. Double 5. Well done if you said 10. The same one again. They like number 5. Double 8. Fantastic if you said 16 at home. So I'm not going to continue playing this game, but you could go and get one of your board games and have a look, see if it has a dice. And then you could play that with your family at home. And then the first person to get it wrong will need to be out and then see who can win at the end. Okay, so I'm going to continue now. So the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I'm going to show you how to play this game. So if you have access to the internet at home or a tablet, then you can play this game. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So all you need to do is to go to Google, like so. Okay, and then you need to type in hit it the button. Okay, and then the first one comes up, it's a top marks game, and you're going to click on it. And then you are looking for the one that says doubles, which is this one down here. You will click, and then you will access the number ranges. So you're looking at the first 3 only. If you want to continue up to 50, then you can, but that's going to be very, very tricky, and you might need some help from your mummies or daddies, okay? But all I would like you to do is to doubles to 10, doubles to 15, and doubles 10 to 20, okay? So you'd click on it, and then the game would begin, okay? You click play, and then you do double. So double 7, 7 and 7 is 14, and you keep playing as so, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing that screen now, and I'm going to go back to our lesson for today. So please pause the video now if you want to do that right away, or you can play it at the end of the lesson as a fun activity, okay? So what I've done for you now is I've added some questions for you to solve at home. So there's about 4 to 5 questions that you are now going to solve independently and then upload them onto Tapestry for me. Question 2 and question 3. And as I've put a hint at the bottom for you, if the numbers are too high, so double 16 is quite tricky. So what I would like you to do is either use a 10 frame or a number line or some objects around your home to represent the double of these numbers, okay? Question number 4. So I have doubled the number of strawberries. Do you agree with Mo? It does say talk to your partner, but what I would like you to do is to try and prove it. So how could you show me that Mo is either right or is he wrong? Okay? And that is the end of our lesson for today. So, well, I'm looking forward to seeing all your work onto Tapestry. Hope you're staying safe, guys, and I'll come back to me tomorrow for another maths lesson. Bye.